98% of people read reviews online for all businesses. And then it goes into a little bit deeper, 78% use information, etc. But with Google, of the 98%, 81% are going to Google. And that's changed from 2020, because in 2020, it was only 63%. So
who goes on Google to look at reviews to decide on choosing a restaurant or business to do business with, right? I think pretty much all of us. Now, from 63% to 81% of the people are doing that. So you may not be getting the business directly. They're not giving you the lead, but they're going to your Google to decide if they're going to call and use you.
So what's dropping? Facebook's dropping, Zillow's dropping to go in reviews. So remember, Google Business Profile, we're going to talk about this a little bit more. How you want to look at it is a lead generation. You will generate leads, but it's a lead converter. Even if you're getting a referral, even if it's your best friend, the numbers say that the consumer is going to Google to look you up. They want to see what other people say about you.
So when they're looking you up on your reviews, right, and they're looking at your reviews, they're deciding if they're going to use you by your things. And so what they're going to look at, obviously, if you have a bad review, okay, and I know I'm jumping a little bit forward, should you respond to it?
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay? It's how you respond to it. But what people are doing is if you have a bad review, and so all of us are so concerned about one bad review, but nobody else has said anything about that. Just like if you're looking at a hotel, what do I look for? Cleanliness is number one. If I see that cleanliness has been an issue multiple times, no chance, I don't care, I'm not going to use that hotel. So they're doing the same thing for all of us. So if it's the same thing, poor communication, they're not going to use you. Okay? So don't worry about it's how you handle situations in the reviews, but if you just get one review that's bad, make sure you respond to it. Bring it offline. Don't be, and we're going to tell you because my brother lives here, and we went out with my brother a couple days ago, and we asked him some questions because he owns his own business here.
So this is kind of the graph, kind of shows you what's dropping. So you can see that Google, now it's probably going to be for 2022 over 90%. Like it's going to end up, they're taking over in terms of where people are going for reviews.
So even Zillow, for the people that are in the US, they're going to Google now. You should be more concerned about your Google than your Zillow. Okay, because that's where they're going first. They're going to the secondary, real estate, whatever, second, like realtor.com, Zillow, and things like that. Google should be your number one that you're really focused on as far as making sure that people are going there, they're reading it, they're looking at it, they're looking at what you're doing, they're reading your reviews, they're deciding if they're going to use you, and it's a big reason why, is what you guys have on Google.
And what this is showing, so the next stats, now this is for all of North America, so it's not just United States, it's also Canada, but almost 80% of the people, at least once a week, are reviewing a business. Could be any business they're doing. So, and it's going up. Kind of goes through there. They may not be checking every day. What's that? Because that's dropped. But because they're there so often, you can see that at least once per week, it's nearly 80%. So, and then the big thing is people do business with people they know, like, and trust. And that's how they're getting to know you, based on what you're putting there. So if they're going to Google, how are they getting to know you? So this, we're just talking about the reiteration of the Google Business Profile and also continuing to feed it and not just letting it sit there or putting, oh, I got a listing today, and then you wait till the next time you get a listing, and then that's another product, or you put it in posts. Like it's an everyday thing.
And when you guys are, when we're talking about feeding Google, we're talking about making sure that you're putting links and things of where people can go. So you're using the Craig Proctor system, you're using different things of leading them to a website or where they can click on different things. It's not just showing them I have a new listing. No one cares about that on Google. Okay, that's not what they're looking for. They're looking, do you stand out more than the next person? What do you have? What are you offering? What are your reviews? So there's a lot of different things that you guys need to make sure that your Google, we're going to show you several in here. Go and look at what they're doing and just copy it. Just like what Craig and Todd always talk about. Just copy what other people are doing that's successful.